It be the weekdays.
Right.
No snow. I'll be like, no snow. I get in the damn snow.
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Let's get it. Let's get it. DNT Music Review at gmail.com, man. Hey, we about to get into this submission right here, right? T-Real with flavors. Yeah. This the warm up. Let's go.
Yo, that shit, that fire, yo. You wanna hit this shit? Hell yeah, I wanna hit this shit. Take your time, be slow. I'm about to get hot. Cause that shit, that pressure. God damn. Reclining seats and unwind when I roll up this tree. I'ma need 10 out of 5 when you smoking with me. Purple kush got them tripping OD. Sour diesel get you right after sleep. Might crash the bed, so I stop drinking lean. Shit, I need me some grape 8. Cause that super lemon haze got me higher than a skyscraper. Sit back while I light up this drunk. Obama runs, keep me spitting that dope. I need me some blue dreams. Swear that Keisha got me right, but that Cali gold soothing. Kicking shit just like Bruce Lee. Purple gorilla is superb, can't forget about the blue cheese. Red mistress, purple Urkel delicious. Platinum jet magnificent, Gary Payton is for the win.
Let's go.
For kush, keep me right, never yawning. Strawberry coffees like 6 in the morning. Green crack, more like Casey Jones. Hindu kush in that bubble, keep your paper long. White rice where you can't go wrong. Wedding cakes like filet mignon. And fruity pebbles, only reason why I made this song. Pineapple Express, take me back to the days. Whitewood on Northern Lights, apple cushions and red Eddie Haze.
Send that heat.
I'm so hot in the days, I might just go copy some Pluto and go fly out of space.
Hey.
Like to get from God. Gelato 33Z kettles in that sunset sherbet is my favorite ones. Mimosa and that do-si-do in the mix. I might just skate right past the moon, cause I'm litty as shit.
Let's get it, man. DNT Music Review at gmail.com. Send that heat. We got the commissioner of the Music Sports League. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Juan Thompson. What's going on with it? What's going on with it? DNT Music Review at gmail.com. Hey, we got a guest today, man. Special guest, man. Juan Thompson, man. Hey, let them know a little bit about you, man. Let's go.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Hey,
Yeah,
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, man.
Definitely, man. Most definitely. So basically, man, I've been in the music industry since 1996. I mean, I look that old, but I am 43 years old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought you was like 20, 26 or something. Shit. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Music Sports League is a great platform it's newly formatted. Well, it's actually, I actually created the Music Sports League back in 2014, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And I ran some music competitions over about 3 or 4 years. And then we revamped it last year, actually. So the Music Sports League basically is the first ever music performance.
Hold on. We got appreciate the follow. Let's get it, man. Hey, sorry about that. Let's go. What you
good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go. Appreciate that follow. This is the livest review show on the planet. Let's get it, man. So the Music Sports League, we were talking about.
So music performance sports, that's where music sports comes from. That's the abbreviation for it. So music performance sports. And
they come in, they love you, man. They love you. Hey, this is Juan's people. They coming in. Hey, thank you. Dumplings, I appreciate the follow. Let's go.
But yeah, man. So very unique platform for unsigned recording artists out there, rappers and singers across all genres of music. Compete under a infrastructure of a sports league. Basically, stage performance competition is the sport, right? Okay. And they compete under a like I said, pro sports league infrastructure. So no different than the NFL, NBA. It's structured with a combine, a draft, preseason, regular season, and playoff, and also a ranking system. So right now we're currently running a game series called the SVS Single versus Single Series, which allows songs to compete against each other head to head. All genres accepted. And basically we are accepting submissions tomorrow. Actually, submissions close tomorrow night at 11:59 p.m. So make sure if you are an
get
artist,
get them in, y'all. Hey.
But yeah, it's fun, man. It's been exciting. Doing the actual online competition has been pretty fun. In 2023, next year, we're launching the very first franchise of the IACS, the Independent Artist Competition Series, which is the actual sports league. It's the first ever music performance sports league. So like I said, the unsigned recording artists are the players of the league, and stage performance competition is the sport. The goal is to basically get this to the point where we have the labels looking at this I've already talked to people at Def Jam, Universal.
Universal. You sat down. I mean, you on the phone with these people.
Yeah, they love what we're trying to do. I kind of pitched it to them, like saying basically that we're like the colleges and y'all the pros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We bring in the talent, we groom them through the league. You know what I'm saying? And we want to get to the point where we're building their fan base to the point where these unsigned artists are stars before they even sign a deal. If they want to sign a deal, right? So that's the whole concept basically, is basically getting the artists to the level where basically where it's going to be the norm to be a star and have millions of fans as an unsigned recording artist, as a player in our league, but you're an unsigned recording artist. So it's going to take some time to get to that level, because we got to build our actual fan base as well on our end, which we're doing that now. We're actually working with the company. I can't tell you the name quite yet because we're just signing.
You got to be quiet on that. It's top secret, right?
But I will say this is really dope because it's a music competition reality show, the first of its kind, and they're going to be using our infrastructure. The Music Sports League. And then the cool thing about that is going to showcase how recording artists are the same as athletes. Like they train in, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be seeing the artists going through an actual music sports season, seeing them compete on stage against other players. And you'll see them going, you'll see their lifestyle, and you'll see that they train, they go to studio, they're dieting, they're doing everything no different than a traditional athlete would do to train for their competitions. So it's going to be a really dope. I can't wait to see this thing happen, but it's going down next year. So
it's highly competitive, artist versus artist. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, you got to get your submissions in right now, because tomorrow is the deadline, right?
Right.
So where are they sending the submission to?
So go to our website, www.musicisoursport.com. It's very easy. Just go in there, fill out the form at the bottom of the page. And your song does have to be radio edited. And this is to the rappers specifically, because it's always the rappers that don't read the website. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your song is radio edited, brother. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's radio edited. And then basically, you submit your song, and then the draft actually goes down on 30th. Okay. So we do the draft. So the number 1 pick all the way through the number 8th pick. And then pretty much it goes down. You know what I'm saying? I think the submission, the first round of the competition, I believe, is on the 3rd of next week. On February 3rd, actually.
Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. So everybody get excited, fierce, man. Hey.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the competition has been really dope, and it's been so fierce because, when the number 1 draft pick in the last 2 games, game 1 and game 2, the number 1 and number 2 draft picks lost in the first round. Actually, in game 3, Janelle is the very first number 1 draft pick to actually win the entire game.
Damn. Okay.
3. So she was dope.
Yeah, she was the first pick.
She was the number 1 pick in game 3, and she won the whole thing. And she was the first one to do that.
Damn.
So it's dope, man. But next year in 2023 is when we're launching a full live season. I mean, the actual live on stage season. So That's going to be really cool. But the cool thing also about this is that the winners of each game is going to come to Virginia to compete head-to-head live on stage for the championship.
Okay, so tell them about the championship. Yeah, because they want to know. They starting tomorrow. They get in, and then the prize is what? I mean, you know.
So remember that you start out online because you're competing online with your song, of course. But if you win, the winners of games 1 through 8 will compete head-to-head live on stage at the Music Sports Expo in August of this year. And that's going to be in that's going to actually be in Newport News, Virginia.
Okay.
Now so like I said, it starts out online, but then it gets to the real deals when you go on live on stage. You're going to compete against the other players, the other champions. Yeah. So that's where it gets real at right there. That's the real essence of the Music Sports League anyway. It's always meant to be like a live actual competition, a live on stage competition. So that's really going to be dope. The winner of the playoffs in August, they will get the opportunity to go to Hollywood, California, and perform on a live show called Fat Tracks Live. They'll get flown out there. It's going to be all expense paid trip. Great opportunity to promote their music further and potentially get more fans and bigger and better opportunities. That's what it all comes down to for us, man.
Hey, opportunity. Hey,
right. But check this out. Check this out though. So the dopest thing about the Music Sports League and that you really don't hear is that when we launch the season next year in 2023, the first franchise, we're going to pay the players to compete.
Okay, so y'all got to get in. Y'all got to get in the door. This is the door, right? This is the commissioner of the Music Sports League right here on DNT Music Review. The commissioner. Hey, he's telling you right now, in the future, the money is going to come. So get your foot in the door. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Get your foot in the door. That's the only way this thing is going to pop off is if we have much better.
Yeah, money don't make no money.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, so what got you on the path to do this? What inspired you to do this for other people? You know what I mean? Because some people,
Yeah. So in 2013, I was watching American Idol.
Yeah.
And I was watching American Idol. I was just looking at it, and I was just thinking to myself, it'd be pretty dope to see like rappers and singers all competing against each other like under one banner. Yeah. Now, real talk, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I went to bed that night, went to sleep, and I was in this dream that I was in this large arena, and it was crazy. And I was looking around this arena, and it was a big stage in the middle on the floor. And these two artists, which happened to be a rapper and a singer, they were going against each other on stage performing. And I was really mesmerized with the crowd because the crowd was just so like electric, and it reminded me of like a sports event, right?
Yeah.
So it was crazy. So I woke up that morning and I instantly went on Google and started typing in what I saw in my dream because I was like, I didn't even know what to call it. I didn't know what it was, but I was typing it around, and then I just stumbled on an article that said that talked about music competitions, or the art competitions used to be in the Olympic Games back in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
So music competition was actually in the Olympic Games back in the early 1900s.
They was doing what, harps and shit?
They're playing
something crazy like that.
Yeah. So the competitions were art competitions. So that sculpting, painting. Then you had your vocalists, and then you had your instruments. There were actually artists that won medals back in those days.
Yeah,
it didn't last that long, but it tripped me out. And my mom, when I told my mom about the dream, she was like, "That wasn't a dream, Juan. That was a vision."
Yeah,
I was like, okay. So what I did after that, man, I just immediately, man, started just jotting down stuff on paper.
Yeah,
really, really studying the NFL's infrastructure, NBA infrastructure. Just reading. Just
said it's game time now. It's game time.
Right. So, and in 2014, I did my very first music competition.
Okay.
It wasn't called Music Sports League at that time. It was called IACA, Independent Artist Competition Association. That was the very first one I did. And I ran that competition back in May of 2014.
Yep.
And the very first artist to win it was actually, his name is Basic. He was out of Virginia Beach.
Okay.
So
was he good?
He was dope, man. It was dope. It was dope, man. It was really cool. And it was so funny because right after the event was over, like days later, somebody reached out to me. And I can't say his name because I signed a non-disclosure about this as well.
Yeah.
But it's a celebrity, a major music mogul.
Yeah.
His A&R reached out to me and said, yo, I love what you're doing, man. Your competition was crazy. It was dope. I never seen nothing like it. You had rappers and singers all going against each other on the same stage. I was like, yeah. He's like, so I want to meet up with you and let's see if we can work something out. And I was excited. I was like, wow, okay, this is about to pop off sooner than I thought. You know?
Yeah. Dope. It's time to go.
So he came down to Virginia Beach to meet with me, and we talked and everything like that. But then I just realized at that point, I was like, man, this conversation is not going the way I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm thinking about a partnership. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about, well, if I give you this money,
can I have the idea?
All your rights.
Yeah. See,
like, nah, man.
Yeah. As an entrepreneur, what's been your toughest part? Is it been keeping everything in house, or you know what I mean, or has it been
hardest? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with you, man. The hardest thing has been, to be honest with you, has just been trying to really convey the message across artists, because when you tell people music sports, they immediately think that it's an artist that's playing football or basketball. And I'm saying,
or
no,
some shit like that.
Music competition is the sport. That's the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's been really difficult to, you know, but now it's a lot easier. That's why when I say music performance sports, they say, oh, okay, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
But also, man, is, you know, we're a nonprofit organization. So, you know, a lot of the funds are coming out of my own pocket. So it's been real rough on that too. Yeah. So my thing is, the artists, man, you guys should definitely look into Music Sports League and invest into it. You know what I'm saying? You know, donate to us. We're a nonprofit organization.
That's what I was gonna get to next. Like, what made you go with the nonprofit instead of just regular?
Because I'll be 100% with you, man. You know, this is a vision from God, man. It's not something that I felt like, you know, if this is something from God, it shouldn't be something where I should be like the, you know, the all in all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music sports is intended for everyone to eat off of. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, like going down from you, the radio DJ, all the way down to the record labels, indie major labels, you know, the managers, the producers, the songwriters, all the way down to the artists. The platform is made for everyone to eat off of. You know, so like I said before, it's a recruiting platform. That's our goal, is to get to the point where music sports is like that standard where the labels will all come to us for their talent.
Okay.
To recruit from. No different than how the NFL and NBA uses the colleges to recruit their talent.
Yeah.
We want to be the same thing.
So,
now that's again,
right now you're looking for straight up talent. So artists, this watching right now, this is the guy that's looking for artists right now so he can expose you to the platform and get you winning. You know what I'm saying? And then potentially making a lot of money. So, you know what I mean? This is the commissioner of the Music Sports League you listening to. You know what I mean? This is go Google this shit. Go Google.
Most importantly, man, importantly, you know, I want to let the artists know as well. This is not, even though I know how the music industry works, you know, your following is king. That's what makes you valued. That's what you're valued off of, unfortunately. Versus your talent, right? The labels and everyone measures you based off of your following.
Yep.
You know, your Twitter followers, your subscribers, and your all that stuff. They look at that as the measuring stick to determine how valuable of an artist you actually are. Yeah. Right. Not with us, not with the Music Sports League.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. Because it ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's about how good you are.
That's right. In the NFL and NBA, you can't get into the NFL and NBA based off your popularity. You gotta get in there based off your skills and your talent.
I put in the word. You gotta put in the word.
And that's the same thing with us at the Music Sports League. We don't look at your social media. You know, you got to compete at a high level, and that's just how it is. And you perform your own music. We don't do covers.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
no covers, all original and clean.
All times, every game you can.
Original.
And you're looking for, and make no mistake, you're looking for clean music because you want the real, potentially radio ready music. Right. You know what I mean?
Like, most importantly, that's another thing too. And I want the artists to understand that when we emphasize to me, if you're an artist and you don't have radio edited music, I personally can't take you seriously.
What can I do with you?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
We're trying to make you a star.
When you walk out of that studio, you should have of course a dirty version, and you should have a radio edited version.
Yeah,
I mean, it's natural. But most importantly, though, we want this to be. We want to get this to the point where we're broadcasting this on national television.
Oh yeah.
We want to get this to the point where we get this to an actual Olympic level. And we can do it, but we need the artists to help us to get to that level. This platform is for the artists, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should definitely be supporting this thing just as much as I personally am and my team is. Y'all should be definitely investing in this thing because this platform is going to change the entire industry. Why? Because it's going to get to a point where unsigned recorded artists are going to be on the same level as major artists and also star athletes. It'll be the norm for a player in the music sports league to have millions of fans and be unsigned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's going to do for the label. What that's going to do for the industry is going to be a point where there are going to be artists that's coming through our league that's going to have multiple offers on the table by these labels that's going to want to sign them because they already have millions of fans. But guess what? They're going to have to come out of their money. They're going to have to come out of their pockets.
Appreciate the follow. Square body, what's up with it? Yeah. Hey, they gonna have to come out of pocket though, you know?
At this moment, Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Let's get it. Hey, they gonna have to come out of pocket because you guys, you gotta understand that this is the music sports league, and it's coming to a point where you gotta go ahead and submit your music now because tomorrow is the deadline. It's the deadline. So hurry up.
It's over.
Yeah, and make sure the music's clean. It's not asking too much to make sure the music's clean because the radio asks that as it is. So go ahead and clean the music and get it on over. And hopefully you win because, you know, we trying to put you on, man. Hey, we on a flight. We can't get off, man. Let's get it.
Be a part of it now, you know what I'm saying? And you help us build this thing out, man. This is what it's all about. It's just the beginning phases of this thing. Help us build this thing out, man. This is for y'all, the unsigned artists out there, rappers and singers. This is for y'all. We're doing this for you guys.
Let's go.
This is not for me to line my pockets with. This is for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're trying to create to the point where you guys won't need to worry about your following as much because guess what? You'll get that through the league. We'll provide you whatever you need.
Man, hey.
You'll make money. Imagine a day, brother, when it's gonna be where you got music athletes coming through our league, and they're gonna get the same perks as celebrities, players, celebrity athletes, and celebrity major artists. They get the same endorsement deal perks, all that good stuff coming through our league. That's the goal, man. That's the overall goal. Overall goal is to put unsigned recording artists on a level where they're stars before they even get offered a deal.
Okay, yeah. Hey man, we got about 4 minutes on this call right here. Well, man, just let them know a little bit more what you think artists should be doing for themselves right now. Like, you know what I mean, to get better. I mean, from the artists that you've seen on the platform, like, what do you want to see better?
The biggest thing, man, right now, unfortunately, following is king. Everything, everything starts with that. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you may have all the talent, but if you don't have that following, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter that much, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah.
We want you, that's our
Appreciate the follow, Kiko, Banco, what's up with it? Hey,
build your following and build your fan base, man. And that's our job, is to help you build your fan base and get you to that level, to whatever level you want to be, whether that's you want to sign with the label or if you want to stay independent and doing your own thing. But at least you'll have a sustainable following to make a competitive career.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yeah, no
hey,
problem, brother.
we going up, man. We on a flight we can't get off, man. We got the Music Sports League in the building. We got Rango ADHD, Drop the Producer, man.
Yeah.
This been a live ass interview. We about to come right back. So everybody that's on this call right now, expect us to come right back in about 2 minutes on another stream, and we about to go listen to everybody's music. This has been the Music Sports League. Go sign up right now. It's the deadline. Tomorrow's the deadline, so get there now.
9 p.m.
Yeah.
Music is our sport. Remember that.
Hurry up. Hey, man. We appreciate you so much, man. Hey, salute. But no. You about to listen to some music, huh? Or
of
you
course.
Okay, shit. We gonna get it in. Yeah. Oh, we about to set up a whole nother stream, and y'all make sure y'all tune right back in, and we about to get it in. Let's go.
Right.
Hey, if I get an on call, just know y'all going with me.
Yeah. All right, we about to get on another stream.